Welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, subscribe and smash the like button. So today we are going to have a little tour around the 929 and just show you what I've done to it. Here we go, let's get down and dirty with the beast. Starting with the front forks, we've got CBR 954 forks fitted. Recently I had to change the stanchions because they were quite pitted. Wasn't too bad a job. Changed the fork seals, the dust seals and the bushing, and obviously the oil. It's got the standard front mudguard on there, standard Nissan brakes. It's got EBC front pads. We've got the wavy discs, which are pretty good. Moving around to the other side, we've got Bridgestone, I think they're the Battle Axe BT023s. We've got the bait style headlights with some super bright LED bulbs. Got the smoky coloured indicators. Using standard low yoke, moving up to the top yoke conversion kit, which was made by CNC. Web address on there. Got standard levers, standard switch gears, Oxford bar end mirrors, which are really good, no vibrations. Moving over to the Dynojet Pod 300, gives me all the information that I need, and a Kozo Speedo, which isn't working at the moment, but we'll be replacing this. Standard brake reservoir, obviously the fluid's very dirty, needs replacing. Just repositioned it slightly so it was in a more upright position. Standard switch gear, and the ignition switch is in the original place at the moment. Renthal handlebars. So you got the standard tank, which has just been sprayed with a rattle can. Not the best job in the world, but it's been fine up until now. Keyless petrol cap, which is nice and easy to take off. Not a lot of fuel in there. Moving down to the side, and we've got some R&G crash bungs, which have done really well. The bike has been knocked over a couple of times whilst it's been parked up, and they've saved the fairings and that when I had it on, so that was quite good. We've got the standard radiator. We've got a full Black Widow exhaust system on there, so you've got the downpipes, which need a good clean. You got the stator and flywheel in there. It's been uprated to help with the charging, and so the coils don't burn out, and they're not destroying your rectifier. Moving along to the chain, sprockets. I can't remember what size front sprocket I got. I believe it's probably a 15 on the front, and then on the rear we got 44 teeth on the rear. And you got some more R&G crash bungs. We've got a CBR 954 swing arm, which needs a good tidy up, and we've got the standard CBR 929 shock absorber. So moving around to the rear of the vehicle, we've also got the CBR 954 wheels on there, which are supposed to be slightly lighter than the standard 929. So we've got the standard tailpiece, but then we've got tail tidy with super bright LED tail lights and the mini indicators again. 954 rear hugger. We've got the standard calipers with EBC brake pads and again wavy discs. Then we've got the nice Black Widow rear silencer. I've kept it to a near enough standard length because they run a lot better rather than having a shorty silencer on there. It mucks around with a lot of the fueling. Obviously the 954 swing arm looks a lot nicer from this angle. So we've got the standard pegs and levers both sides, the standard master cylinder and reservoir. The engine itself is pretty much standard. I do have a Power Commander 5 which is kept in this lovely little tail box. Plenty of room. So we've got the Power Commander 5 and we've also got an auto tune which helps with the fueling. The only thing I had to do for that was to weld an AF sensor into the exhaust system so it can read the oxygen in the exhaust flow. I relocated the horn, which is hidden under there, used to be on the front. There we've got the standard radiator, but at the moment it's extremely dirty. As you can see, it needs a really good clean before I strip it down, start refreshing some of the parts. Check out the super bright LED headlights. See it on the shed door, low beam, high beam. And then with the Pod 300 we've got some data we can give which gives engine RPM, road speed, your coolant temperature and your air fuel ratio in real time. The Kozo Speedo gives you your battery voltage, your speed and your mileage, but unfortunately the Speedo itself isn't working at the moment. We've got an EML light flashing away there because I've taken the servo off that controls the exhaust valve. You can get a plug and play device which will eliminate that, which I will do at a later date. So if we just give it a little start up, have a little listen to it. As you can see, we've got the revs still on auto check. I think once it gets to about 50 degrees, maybe 55, the auto check starts to come off. And the auto tune is switched into the side light circuit. You have to have the side lights on for it to work, and that will start working in seconds. You can see the AF had the power checked on the rear wheel. At present, Yamaha and Furwood, great bunch of lads down there. It was 144 horsepower. I would love to get it dynoed specifically this engine. That will be in the near future. I would like to get 150 or thereabouts. That would be a good figure for 999. So that's pretty much it. So what we're going to do is we're going to strip it all down, give it a good new coat of paint, possibly keeping it the same sort of colour. I do love the orange wheels against the black. Let's see. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.